Well, hello. Welcome to my DIY. Now today, my granddaughters wanted me to make them a cape. I said, a cake? And they go, no, a cape. And I said, okay. They go, we got 5 minutes before we leave, Grandma. I said, well, I'll make it and bring it to you Sunday. So, this is the material they chose. It looks just like Elsa. And I have this pattern, but that looks like a lot of work. So I'm going to make it simple. And we'll show you how we're going to do that. So basically all I'm going to do, all we want is the cape and something to hold it on with. So I'm just going to cut the cape part and a little top right here to hold it on to. And they want 3 capes, so let's see if I can do that. I cut out the bodice back and the bodice front, and these are left over. I'm going to save these, and I can sew the snowflakes on the bottom of the cape. So save all these scraps of this pretty, material, because we can put those on over here. Okay, let's cut the cape part out. I'm going to sew that to this. Now I'll get this laid onto the material, and if you notice, this is wider than the material, so I just need to add a piece right there. Kids won't care. Okay, that'll hold it for me. If you're like me, I don't like pinning. So we don't forget how this piece goes. Make sure you pin that on there so we don't lose that. So pin this one onto here. And this one to this side. And you'll remember that that's that piece you added on. Let's get this sewn up. Need the front and the back piece. There we go. Sew these together. Serge these together. Let's do the shoulders. I'm just going to sew the cape onto there. First I want to serge around here, around the top. There we go. Now let's get the cape ready. Sew them together. That little piece that we added on. Sew that on. The front piece. There we go, that's what we want. Get that out of there. Alright, there we go. You take your top piece and start attaching it to the cape. So we need to sew those together. And let's use the bodice pattern. Let's sew those two back together again. That's going to fit over their shoulders. There we go. Now back to the cape. That's an extra piece, let's just cut it off. Okay, so that's the cape. We want to have some way to tie it on. So let's get this stretchy material and make a tie for that. Make a tie. There we go. Got that tie. We're going to attach that to the top of the dress. Well, let's see, I want to serge around it first. This will stop it from fraying. This material frays really easily. There we go. Now I'm going to kind of tuck that in as we go. There's our cape decals on here. Where's our scrap pieces? There's a scrap piece. Let's cut that off. There's one that we'll put on the bottom of the cape. Maybe right here. Let's put that one there. And one here. And you're done. Let's sew those decals on quick. Let's do a zigzag stitch. Okay. There's the decal. Can you see that? Let's go try it on a doll. Sew the other one on. Since I don't have any grandkids around right now, got a couple of these huge Barbie dolls. Why don't I take her? Oh, she's got an Elsa dress on already. And I'll have her be my model. Alright, here's my model. So that's about the height we want for the girls. This is size 8. There's the decal on there. Looks pretty good. I think they'll like it. Alright, Barbie doll, you are my model. Okay, she's standing up, don't fall. Oh, that looks good. See how that fits right over the shoulder right there. And it's got the sheer. Elsa cape. 1 down, 3 to go. Alrighty. Thank you for watching this DIY on my Elsa cape. I've been wanting one for a long time. I'm so glad Grandma made this for me. Make sure you like and give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet, and watch Grandma's DIYs. Mama O's DIYs every Friday at 2. Thank you and good night, everybody. Oh, I'm just so beautiful. Actually, it turned out good for making it up. But I did have a pattern to follow. But I didn't want that hard dress to make. That's just too much work. And the kids don't like putting that on. They just want a cape. Alright, thank you and good night, everybody.